Hi everyone, welcome back to Sun's Arts. If you're new, welcome to the family. DIY number 1. For this, I'm going to take one of this beautiful red envelope from Dollar Tree. And there is a verbiage with a heart. I'm going to use that heart for one of this wooden heart. So this says like follow your heart. I just love it with a tiny heart on the corner. So what I'm trying to do is taking one of this wooden red heart which came in pack of 2, and I'm going to use one of it, the red one, and I'm just applying some of the glue from the glue stick, and I'm trying to spread it wherever I have this little bumps of glue. So I'm also trying to place in an angle so I get all the words. I wanted to get all of the words with a tiny heart. So what I'm trying to do is press it with one of this silicone applicator which removes air bubbles. It works for me. Now after applying this, I am just taking one of the sanding block and I'm trying to, rub it all around the heart shape, so it actually removes the paper so neatly, and it also gives like a nice distressed effect which I'm actually looking for. And actually I'm trying to get like the white surface, and the corners I want to show as red, so this actually works for me. So I'm trying to do all over the heart, even where the curve comes in. And after this is done, I just dusted it out and I got this beautiful plastic hearts. I got this from Dollar Tree last year, so I'm going to use 3 of them in an angle, and I'm just trying to cover, so it just says like follow your heart. So I wanted to give that in a display form. So with hearts, so this is the display, quick and easy simple display. So I also have this jingle block which I painted white already, so I'm just sticking it in an angle so it just sits on its own. With a dab of a hot glue, I'm just sticking like that. So this is how it looks after it is done. I also wanted to give like a nice bow in one corner, so I'm going with one of this red gingham bow, and I'm also having one of the satin bow. I'm actually taking 2 of them of the same height, and I'm trying to create a bow just like we always do, bending in the center and pinching and circulating that with one of this thin satin ribbon around it to create a cute bow. And I'm trying to attach it in one corner with a dab of a hot glue, just like so. And this, I think, completes the look. So what do you think? You have to let me know in the comment section. Isn't this gorgeous? I just had it laid in the back of one of this love sign that I made in another video, and this is actually complementing each other. So this is how I'm going to decorate in one corner of my house. So this is one of it. You have to let me know what you think about it. On to DIY number 2. So this is the same envelope that I showed earlier. So I just used the paper that came in which had like nice verbiage. So now I'm going to decorate this envelope with flowers, and I'm actually contemplating what would it look better. So I went with the flowers, and I also tried arranging with some of this beautiful felt hearts from Dollar Tree which were in like pink, red and white in different sizes, and it wasn't very effective and I wasn't very happy with the look. So I went with the white roses that is also from Dollar Tree, and I just tried to stick one of this felt heart just below the envelope. I'm trying to fill all the white roses on top of the envelope, but I don't want to cover the gingham background, so I'm not going to overdo it. So I'm going to only go with 3 roses just like that. So I'm taking a dab of a hot glue and I'm trying to stick in an angle so the roses and the green leaves show up, so it gives like a nice pop of white and green on red. So that's actually look I'm trying to go there. And after that, I also wanted to go with nice bow, and I got like 2 pieces of velvet ribbon that I got from Dollar Tree. So I'm just sticking both of them next to each other and tying it together by pinching in the center with one of the gingham ribbon, and I made a bow. And I'm trying to stick this with a dab of a hot glue where we are actually trying to hang, and this is the beautiful bow. This is complementing the whole look of this envelope. So what do you think about this? I'm just loving the whole look of it. I scattered felt red hearts everywhere, and I just hung that beautiful red envelope, and I also stuck one of the red felt heart on top of the white heart, and I just stuck two of the stickers that I got from Michael's which says sweetheart and XOXO, and I got this during, I don't know, maybe in the sale section after Christmas sale. So this is such a beautiful decor, and it's complementing. The ribbon has the nice gingham pattern, and also the envelope has it with all red and white. I'm just loving the whole look of it. So you have to let me know what you think about it as well in the comment section. This video would be part of What Month Is It playlist, and this happens every month on 15th. And we're supposed to make something that is special for that month. For me, love is in the air for February, so I'm going with all Valentine DIYs. And this is hosted by Tami or Happiness Creator and co-hosted by Thersa or Thersa B DIY and LaParsha from Creating It Myself. And the special guest host would be Leeny or Crafty Leeny. I'll leave the links of the channel in my description box as well as the playlist of all the participants. Now let's move on to DIY number 3. For this DIY, I'm going to take one of this Trinket Tray which has like beautiful buffalo plate, and I like that red, white and black going on there. All I'm trying to do is take those felt hearts, and they come in like 3 different sizes. I'm going to utilize them. I wanted to flow them in an angle. I tried peeling and sticking on it, but it wasn't bright enough, so I'm sticking with the hot glue just like that. I'm not going to peel off the backing, and I'm going to stick it in an angle. One heart flows on the right side, another 3 in a decreasing order on the left side, just like that, using a dab of a hot glue. And this completes the look of the tray. But also I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to cover the whole heart by one of this berry string which has pearls everywhere. So I'm going to using a dab of a hot glue, I'm trying to stick it all around the Trinket Tray just like that. And after all the berry string is stuck, so I'm going to have a dab of Mod Podge all over the surface so the hearts stay in place. And I'm also going to take one of this love sign from the gnome which is holding, and I'm going to use that as a platform for this Trinket Tray. So my plan is to just stick it on the back and make it like 2-side decor. For this, you can either, if you want to, you can turn it this side or you can use it on the other side. So that's the plan I'm going. So I'm taking a dab of a hot glue, and I'm trying to stick this love sign on back of this Trinket Tray. Now this tray needs a bow decor, so I'm using one of this mesh ribbon which I got after Christmas sale from Dollar Tree. I think it came for 50 cents or so. So I'm just taking a couple of pieces of them, and I think I went with 3 pieces. And what I'm trying to do is cut them almost like 2 inches of them, and bringing it all together and tying it with cotton twine. And I'm going to do the same bow on either side. Now I'm going to pinch both of this pieces and tie it with this cotton twine, and I'm making a knot just like that. And I'm also going to attach with a dab of a hot glue in the surface between the wooden heart and also the Trinket Tray. So this decor will appear on both sides. If it is turned on the Trinket Tray side, it will look like it is having some fairy wings. On the other side, if you just turn, it will look like the beautiful gnome is having feathers as well. So that's a look I wanted to go over here, and this is one of the things that I'm very much in love with. So you have to let me know what you think about it. Look at how beautiful that is. and you can use it on both the sides, whichever way you want. And if you want to store any jewelry, you can put it on this side, and if you'd like to use the other side as well, you can use the other side too, just like this. So I'm just loving this whole piece. You have to let me know what you think about it in comment section. On to DIY number 4. For this, I'm going to actually, this is a quick hack, and I'm going to use one of this beautiful ornate picture frame. It's actually plastic frame. It has a clip that you can hold nice cute stuff. I just inverted the paper that it came with. You can also use nice cardboard paper or cardstock or anything. I just wanted to do a quick hack over here, so I just inverted the paper that it came with. And this is one of the beautiful rose stickers from Dollar Tree, and has like nice 3D surface. So all I'm trying to do is stick that all the beautiful leaves and flowers all around it and create like a beautiful decor for Valentine's theme. So I'm just taking all the petals and leaves and one of the big stemmed rose in the center, and I'm trying to arrange everywhere, and it's just like however you want to make it look better. So now I'm just sticking this back into the frame, and that's all it needs. It's so gorgeous already. And I created 2 bows, one with the red and white buffalo plate and on with the red sheer ribbon, and I stuck it both together, and using a dab of a hot glue I'm sticking on top of the frame just like that, so to complete the whole look of this beautiful decor. And I could stop here, but I wanted to also attach one of the heart in there, so to go with the Valentine's theme. So I'm just going what heart would look. I'm just trying with pink, red, and I went with white because white and red are like classic combination. So I'm just going with a white heart and stuck with a dab of a hot glue, and this completes the look of this beautiful decor piece. Isn't that gorgeous and simple? I'm just loving it. On to DIY number 5. For this, I'm taking one of this gnome from Dollar Tree, and I got this gnome during Christmas time, and I'm going to cover his hat with one of this beautiful scarf from Valentine supply section, and it's actually an infinity scarf. It actually is like beautiful verbiage everywhere. I just love that. So I'm trying to get cute verbiage that goes on top of his head. So I just found love life, and I'm trying to hot glue that on top of his head just like that. And I'm carefully sticking it all around, and also I'm going to get the curve where his the tip of this hat goes in a curve. So I'm also going to work on that side as well, using a dab of a hot glue with a silicone applicator, just like so. And I took 2 pom-poms, and I stuck one of the pom-pom on tip of his hat and also one on his nose. And I'm also sticking one of this foam flower that came in another sign, and it is going on one side of his hat or bandana. And this is how he looks for Valentine. He's all dressed up for Valentine. Doesn't he look cute? I'm just loving that whole look of this with the red heart spread everywhere. So you have to let me know what you think about it. This is the final reveal of all my red traditional Valentine DIYs. I had 5 of them which came on Friday, and these are all the rest of 5 of them. So I wanted to show all of them together. And this is our Trinket Tray with hearts, and this is my gnome with cute Valentine bandana with a red rose on his head. And this is my red truck with a lot of flowers, and it says I picked you tag. It's so gorgeous. This is my favorite of all. And the next one is this beautiful follow your heart sign with hearts everywhere, and this is my envelope with flowers and cute bow, and it says sweetheart and XOXO with a red and white heart in the center. It's so gorgeous. This is also my second favorite. So these are all my few of my Valentine decor that I want to share with you all today. I hope you enjoyed watching and working along with me. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, I hope you would consider subscribing, liking and sharing. And thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you again.